Can you hear me? And you have to. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Um, but you guys have to. Some of your names, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Teletubby is. Okay. All right, here we go. I had to do it on my computer because it doesn't work on my phone because I don't have 1,000 followers. Really quick though, I want to tell you guys. Let me wait a little bit longer. But there's a lot on here on this packet that you guys can cross out. I re-looked at them, and some of them are kind of a little probably just not for us right now. Okay, but I'll wait a couple minutes and I'll tell you which ones to cross out. It'll still count as 126 points. So. As long we're just answering the questions and then we're gonna go. You guys can enjoy the rest of your Sunday. So I just need you to tell me what you have questions on. I won't give you the answers. So it's no all of them. Are you joking, Melviana? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna review some questions. We'll review the ones you guys have questions on. Really quickly, you can go ahead and do not worry about. Are you listening? Do we have to write them down? You don't have to write the questions down. You just have to, whichever ones you have questions on, you're gonna go flip to that page and then we'll solve it together. Now I expect that when the questions are being asked, if you have an answer, let's say like somebody says, I need the answer to number 10, I don't understand it, go ahead and put your answer on the screen. But right now, okay, you guys are writing too much. Hey, it's Kayla, Anthony, Raphael. All right, go ahead and cross out number 2, number 3. Just cross out the numbers. You're not going to need to do those. And if we do them, we'll do them together in class. Number 4, number 5, number 9, number 12, and number 14. William, I don't know what to tell you. Probably write down the answers when we say number 5, like you go ahead and write down number 5, what we wrote down, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead. Did you guys hear the ones to cross out? Okay. Number 2, number 3. Can you hear me? All right, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 9, number 12, and 14. Now, if you did those, I'll give you extra credit if you did those, okay? If you did them, you get extra credit. But right now, just cross them out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start because we're not gonna be on here forever. You know, you need to go to sleep at like 7:30 tonight because you have FSA tomorrow. Okay, Jade, I'll give you extra credit just when you turn it in. All right, which one do you guys need help with? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it for the last time. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 9, number 12, and number 14. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Kiani's. Kiani needs help with number 29. So this is when you're going to go to number 29. All right, for number, this is a little ridiculous too. Anybody have number 29? The answer to number 29? Did anybody actually get it? All right, I'm going to work it out. All right, can you, when I write, do you guys have like, is it flipped or can you actually see it? All right, I'm doing number 29, Kiani. If you wrote a number, hold on, let me do the first one. Number 29. All right, it's 5x plus 3x equals 5x plus 15 over 12. Can you guys see that? 29 is there. Okay. All right, so the first step is you're going to go ahead and combine like terms, which is 5x and 3x. And it's going to give you 8x equals 5x plus 15 over 2. I just brought everything down from the right side. Okay, hold on, guys. I need you to stop. Okay, write your name once and then stop. All right, because you might think it's funny, but I'm going to go ahead and just mark off points since you think it's funny. You need to stop writing. Write your name once and then give me the ones that you need answers for. All right, so we're going to go ahead and so we combine these two because they both end with x, so you can do that. We got 8x when we combine them. We brought down 5x plus 15 over 12. Your next step is you have to get this 5x over here with the 8x. Okay. When you get the 5x over here, this is a positive 5x. So the only way to cancel it out on this side is to do minus 5x. You're going to get minus 5x. That's going to give you 3x equals 15 over 2. So when it says what value of 3x makes the equation true, it's going to be 15 over 2. Do you guys need me to hold this up or you got it? Ask Kiani. Kiani, do you have this so I can move on? Okay. All right, next one. Give me another one that you guys need. Number 10. Go to number 10, guys. All right, I'm going to do number 10. Let me do number 10. For the one that says mean. All right, so you guys are going to give me the number. I'm going to go ahead. What you have to do, it says a data set is shown. What is the mean of the data set? Remember, mean is average. So you're going to add them all up, and then you're going to go ahead and divide it by whatever's there. So I'm going to go ahead and write the numbers. But when you add them, somebody give me what you got when you add them. All right, so somebody said they got 158. Did everybody get that? Okay, I see it. All right, so you get 158, then you're going to go ahead and divide it by the amount of numbers that are there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 158 divided by 10 is what? You really don't have to do math on this. What is it? Was it 12? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, they're right. There was another 13. Sorry. Oh, so we're gonna have to do math. All right. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11. There was 11. All right. 158 divided by 11. What do we get? It's not 10. Sorry. It's 11. Thank you, Sydney. What do we get? Oh, it never stopped. All right, somebody's saying they got 14.3. But go ahead and write this down. Let's make sure. You're right. It does never stop. Okay. Let's just go ahead. If you got 14.27272727, that's fine. You're right. It should have never stopped. So go ahead and put 14.3 and that's fine. As long as you know how to do it, that's all that matters. This is what FSA uploaded as their item specs. I just copy them. Not sure why they put that, but as long as you know how to do it, we're fine. Okay. Just show me that you know how to do it. All right. Next one, guys. Somebody said, hold on. Carlos said number 11. All right. All the statistical questions. How many days are in a year? That's, well, first, let's say that was A, B, C, D, and E. What did you guys get? Let's say the first one was A, the second one was B, the third one was C. We're on number 11. Select all the statistical questions. C and D. All right. How many days are in the year? That's not statistical. It's never going to change. 365. How many houses are in your town? That's not going to change. It's always going to, let's say there's 10 houses. It's always going to be 10 houses. All right. What percent of Long Grove High School students like pizza? That's not going to change. It's going to be, let's say it's 20% students like it. That's how many students are going to like pizza. So it's not C. What is the average temperature in January? Oh my gosh. I can see why this is confusing. When does, all right. Okay. I can see why this is a bad question. I can see why it's confusing. Me personally, I wouldn't consider any of them statistical. Unless it was saying like the average temperature every day in January and then you get a different temperature every day. I get it, but they didn't specify that. And what does Metro Bank open in the morning? That can be 7 a.m. every morning. Okay, go ahead. Like I said, guys, this is from FSA website, so I just stuck them on there, but I understand. All right, Carlos, so just me personally, let's go ahead and cross that one out. Doesn't make sense. And you'll still get credit for it. All right. What's next? For whoever said number 2, that it says Haley. I already said across out number 2 and number 3. All right. Tyron says number 40. Five blocks. The town wants to build a new library that is 5 blocks away from the park and 6 blocks away from the. Okay. So you're going to go. Basically, it's really small, but there's only one direction to go. For them to intersect, you're going to have to go. So if it's 5 blocks away from the park, you're going to have to go 5 units up. And then if it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll be 5 units up. And then to go 6 blocks away from the school, you would go 6 units to the left. And then there should be an intersection there. That's where it should be. You can't really see the screen, but go to number 40 when it says 5 blocks away from the park, go 5 units up. And then it says 6 blocks away from the school, go 6 units to the left, and that's where it would intersect. Because it can only be one point, you have to find where they intersect, where they meet. So it has to be like a meeting point. Are you guys good with that? That was number 40. Okay. Number 20. If you need me to slow down, say something. All right. Somebody said number 20. Let's go to number 20 really quick. All right, guys. You got to hold on. I'm still up here on number 20. Who's Mr. Krabs? I'm going to do number 20. All right, I'm going to number 20. We'll go to these next. Justice. All right, justice, number 20. All right, you're going to break that one up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pieces. Let me try to draw this for you really quickly. 5 shapes, I'm sorry. Give me a second so I can draw it. All you guys writing numbers, just wait. I'll get to it. Did anybody get an actual answer for number 20? It's not funny, Melviana. Kendo and Melviana, I'm not with these, whatever y'all got going on with these laughing faces is distracting. So this is 5, 5. All right, Cody and Aiden got 35 for number 20. Tyron got 52 inches. All right, let me get it up real quick. 5. All right, so I'm just going to set it up and just see how it goes. All right, so first of all, some of this is extra information, like this stuff on the diagonals. We're not going to use. That's 5 and 5. It's on a diagonal, but we're not using. All right, so these are triangles. Remember, do not forget it's base times height divided by 2. So you guys do the math. This height, the 4 belongs to both sides. All right, so this is 4. Now this right here, the entire thing, what you're going to have to do is, it's telling you that this little piece is 1. So that means that this little piece is over here is 1. This 4 right here belongs to this up here. So this piece from here. So we can go ahead and do that whole top triangle together. So you can do 4 plus 1 plus 1, and you'll get 6. And then 6 times 4 is 24. And then you'll divide it by 2 to get 12. So this entire triangle is 12. This triangle right here, this height is 5, and then this base is 1. So you're going to do 5 times 1, and then you're going to get 5, and you're going to divide it by 2, and then get 2.5 for this side. So that means that this is 2.5 as well. Always remember to divide that triangle by 2. This right here, this little rectangle, it's 5 and then 4. So 5 times 4 is 20. And then go ahead and add it all up and tell me what you get. Somebody tell me what you got. Resay it? Okay. No, what you got off of my screen. Unless you, so what did you get off of my screen? 20 plus 12 is 32. Plus, yeah, there you go. 37 should be the correct answer. 37. Do you guys need me to redo that? It should be 37. Okay, I'm going to redo it. All right, hold on. Now, if I'm on a problem that you already know and you have the answer to, you can go eat a snack or something. Hold on, I'm going to redo it. 5, 5, 4. 5, 4. Okay. Pay attention. Can you guys see it? Because the last time I'm going to do it. Make sure you're paying attention. All right, I got your numbers, guys. Do you need me to do this one? Yes or no? Okay. This whole triangle on the top, it will be easier to just do this whole triangle together as one triangle. So I'm going to go ahead. Hold on, let me get a red marker. 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the whole top triangle as one triangle. So I'm going to make it as one big triangle. It's easier to do it like that instead of breaking it into two. We do not need the 5, and we do not need this 5. Remember, anything on a diagonal is just extra information. The height to this, remember, you need a height and you need a base. So the height to this is 4. There's my height. It's 4. My base, it's split up. So we're going to have to go ahead and make an entire base. From here to here, if you see that from here to here, it's 1 because it tells you that down here. All right, so from here to here is 1. From here to here, if this is 1, that means that this is 1. And then from here to here, if we bring this 4 up, it's 4. So this is 1, this is 4, this is 1, this is 4, and this is 1. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add 1 plus 4 plus 1, and that gives us 6. Now you're going to go ahead and do your base times height and divide it by 2. So base times height, my 6 times 4 is going to give me 24. But then I'm going to divide that by 2, and that's going to give me 12. So I'm always going to circle it so I don't lose it. That's 12. All right. Carlos, I got your 16, 17, and 18. I've seen it already about 20 times. Give me a second. All right. And then this base, so this is just an upside down triangle. So this base is 1 right here. And this height is 5. Okay, so this is 1 and this is 5. So 1 times 5 is 5, and then you're going to divide it by 2, and that's 2.5. If that's 2.5, this one over here is identical, so that's 2.5. Okay, and then this is a rectangle, so do not forget, do not divide it by 2 with the rectangles. Okay, so this is 5 times 4, and that's all it is. You're just going to do 5 times 4, and this is 20. Make sure you circle them tomorrow. So you're going to go ahead and just add them back up. So 20 times 12 is 32, and then 2.5 plus 2.5 is 5, so it's going to give you 37. Oh, Laura, did you get that? You know, you guys are really sitting here playing with each other in these comments instead of focusing on these questions. Okay, gotcha, Laura. Next person, let me see. Do 17. All right, 17. Let me see 17. Hold on. What is it? It's a little confusing because it's a graph. How do you want me to explain this? Are you confused on where to plot them? What are you confused on? With the 0.5s, like honestly, okay, so 5 comma, are you confused with the shape? What is it? Plotting. Okay. So you're going to go to 5 comma 1.5. You can't really see that, but 5 comma. All right, this is something I'm going to have to do in the classroom because you can't really see that. But I will try to walk it out. So 5 comma 1.5, you're going to go to the right to 5. Then you're going to go up to 1.5. 1.5 is going to be in between 1 and 2. 0 comma 2.5, you're going to stay on 0. Don't go anywhere. And then just go straight up to 2.5. Negative 1.5 comma negative 6, you're going to move over to the left. Always start at 0, guys. Move over to the left. Go to negative 1.5 and then down to negative 6. I can't really explain that one. If it's the points, is it the points? Is it the 0.5s? Because if it's 0.5, just go in between the two numbers. All right, Joseph. I'll try to get there early in breakfast. I'll get there early in breakfast and work this one out. Just remind me. I'll try to get there because I'm always on time. I'll get there early. All right, Lucas, I already said, not funny, Terry. I already said to cross out number 2. All right, I'm going with number 18, Georgiana. Number 18. All right. So it says a right rectangular prism has a length of 4.5 feet and a width of 6.5 feet and a height of 8 feet. All right. Who is this, Georgiana? What is the volume? Volume equals, this is one that you're going to use, length times width times height. Okay? And you're just going to go ahead, all of those numbers, you're going to go ahead and turn them into improper fractions. So we have 4.5 times 6.5 times 8. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do 2 times 4 gives you 8, plus 1 gives you 9 over 2. 6 times 2 gives you 12, plus 1 gives you 13 over 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, over 2. And then times 8 over 1. Somebody give me an answer. Go ahead, and you're going to multiply straight across. All right. Cody and Aiden said it was, is that a final answer or are you multiplying just numerators? What is the numerators? Going across. Somebody multiply straight across. 9 times 13 times 8. What is that? Let me bring my calculator out. All right. So somebody's saying it is 234. Let's just make sure. 9 times 13 times 8. Should give you 936 over 4. And when you divide it, it should give you 234. We're on number 18. Good job. Good job, Kendall. Good job, Kalia. Look at y'all. Good job. All right, next one. Somebody said 25. All right, I'm doing 25. Just hold on. All right, these are one of those that you're going to have to break it up. Number 25. Jason makes $30 an hour. So that's my first $30 per hour. He's going to break it up and take everything out. He spends $40 a day on transportation and food. So every day it's minus $40 a day. Write an expression to describe his spending and earnings for the day where X is the number of hours that Jason works. So X equals number of hours. When you have these, because you're going to have these, you need to take out what is given to you. Melviana, we're on number 25. All right, so he makes $30 a day. $30 every hour. He spends $40 a day on food and gas. And they want an expression that writes a number of X for the number of hours. What'd you guys get? What do we get, guys? Good job. Who's Frederick Malate? Oh, that's Casey. Good job, Casey. It should be 30X minus 40. It'll be 30 times however many hours, because we don't know the hours. But once you get that, make sure that comes first. Then the total will be minus 40. All right. Who's confused on this one? Are you confused on number 25? All right. All right, we're going to move on. I'm going to do number 21. Okay. If you guys were listening, all right, I see 41, 27. Okay, I see those. Hold on. All right. For 21, I'm going to do number 21 really quickly. Anytime, and I already told you guys, even if you don't even know how to read this says weeks, and then this says account balance. I told you guys this on Friday. which one's always my independent? They doesn't depend on anything. It comes first. So which one's my independent? Which variable is my independent, guys? Is it the X or the Y? The weeks, the bottom, whatever you want to call it. Yes, it's always the X. Doesn't matter what's here. This is always going to be my independent on the X because this doesn't matter. It doesn't depend on this. But whatever you put on your weeks will change your account balance. So if you put 1 week, it'll have a certain number. If you put 2 weeks, it'll have a certain number. So your X is always on FSA. It's on any test. It's always going to be your independent. And then the one that depends on something is your Y because this changes depending on what your X is. All right, anybody confused? Emma, I just said 21. Did you get it? Emma, did you get 21? Okay, moving on. I'm going to do, somebody said 19. I'm going to do 19 really quickly. Let me just draw it. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Right now, go ahead and just hold on. I'm not reading anyone's before. Go ahead and tell me the numbers that you need. I'm going to write them down so you don't have to keep telling me what you need. Tell me the number. Hold on. And that way you can stop writing. All right, I'm starting with Teal Tubby said 18, 39, 19, 16, 41, 27, 16, 41, 45, 27, 22, 49, 16, 27, 40, 26, 42, 26, I got that one, 14, 22, I got 26, 55, 16. You guys need the whole packet? All right, stop. Just stop. All right, that's enough. I got enough. All right, look, I got this many right now. Yeah, stop for now. You guys need the whole packet? We don't have time for the whole packet because you guys are going to sleep at 7:30 today. No, we don't need the whole packet. All right, let's go back to, all right, stop typing the numbers. So I got your numbers. So I'm going to go in the order, and when we're done with those, if we have more time, we'll go through more. So just stop with your typing of the numbers. All right, I'm going to number 19. Let me draw it really quickly. Andrew, cut it out. I'm going to go ahead and block you. I'm going to block you right now. I don't know how to, but I'm going to figure it out. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and break this up into two shapes. Personally, I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. All right, I'm on number 19. So I'm going to cut it right here. All right, all you need is a length and a width or a base and a height. All right, so this is 2, and this is going to be 4 here. You're going to bring this 2 up right here. And so 4 plus 2 gives me 6. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 times 6 and get 12. And then down here, I'm going to do 3 for this. I'm sorry, not 3. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and do, yeah, I am going to do 3. 3 times 2 and that gives me 6. So you should have gotten what? I'm sorry, not 6. That gives me 6. That one gives me 12. What should we have gotten, guys? 18 inches squared. I think that's Abigail. 18 inches square. Good job, guys. Not 62. Should have been 18. Tyron, do you see why it's 18 and not 24? Tyron, how did I get 6? All right, right here. All right, I cut it horizontally. You're going to cut it horizontally right here. You're going to do 2. So we have a base. I'm sorry, we have a width. It's right here. It's 2. But we have to get a length. So from here to here, that's 4. But we have to get it from here to here. And how you get that 2, you get it from down here, and you're going to bring it up and get the 2. Can one of you guys tell me how to block Andrew? I'm going to go ahead and block Andrew. Andrew, I'll see you in class tomorrow. Hopefully you study your packet. But I cannot. It's too much. Okay, I'm going to remove you. Have a great night. Good luck. Study tonight. All right. I got it. I got it. I figured it out. All right. So 4 plus 2 gives me 6. All right. So I'm going to do 2 times 6, and then that gives me 12. And then right here, I'm going to do this height, which is 3 times 2, and that gives me 6. So 12 plus 6 gives me 18. Anybody confused? Okay. Next one, I'm going to do off the list that I have, okay? All right. Next one, it's number 18. Go to number 18. I already did number 18. Whoever rewrote number 18, I already did it. So I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go to number 39. All right, 39. It says, which value is furthest from 0 on the number line? So we're going to be talking about distance, and distance is never negative. So you're really just taking the absolute values of all these numbers, okay? So I'm just going to write them out really quickly. We're on number 39. Pay attention because I think these type of questions are the ones that are going to be on tomorrow. Okay. All right, so we're just talking about distance. Distance from 0. Doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. Distance, absolute value is never negative. So 0, to get from 0 to 20, let's say we're doing like hops. I don't know. We're doing bunny hops. We would take 20 bunny hops. So that's 20. To get from 0 to negative 21, we would take 21 bunny hops. All right, to get from the absolute value of 20.5 is just 20.5. And then the absolute value of 21.5, negative 21.5 is 21.5. So the one that has the largest distance or the biggest distance away from 0 would be D, 21.5. Not 20.5. 21 would be further away from 0 than any other number. D. All right, good job. Anybody confused? Do you see that? Good job, Aaron. You got that? Kalia, do you understand it? Who doesn't understand it? Guys, at this point, you need to say something. Who says no? You don't understand it? Jada, do you need me to, if you guys need me to repeat it, just put repeat it. Okay. Now, guys, when I stop playing this, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I stop playing this, I get the recording back, and I'm sure you guys can do, and I can see everybody, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna take off points. Everybody who keeps writing these messages, playing around, not writing down these answers, I'm gonna take off points. And keep in mind that when I accept this packet, I already told you they all have to be answered. So that's fine. Keep playing. I don't understand. You see each other in school. You can play in school. I don't know if you guys miss each other over the weekend, but you need to stop playing on these comments. All right, I'm going to move on to the next one. Carlos, you're really involved trying to get these 26. Carlos, I'm very proud of you. Always dedicated. Anybody? Is Demetrius on? All right, let me see. Let's do, I did 18, 39. Let me do 19. 19. And whoever just said I miss Haley, that's going to be minus points as well. Keep on, guys. I already did number 19. Whoever said that one. Number 16. All right, I'll explain this, but I can't really zoom into this. On number 16, whoever said number 16, because I had a couple people. Go to number 16. All right, I'm on 16. All right, so it says one of the vertices. Keep in mind that a vertice, this is a triangle, so it's only going to have 3 vertices. So it's going to be like this, and the vertices is where it meets. So it's, so that's 1, 2, and then 3. Those are the vertices, okay? It says one of the vertices is located on -1, -2. Let me try to draw this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put -1 and -2. Oh, I see, because it's asking for the square units and all that. All right, this is not going to be 1. I would have to draw a perfect. Let's go ahead and, shoot. I would have to actually show you the grid. If you don't understand that one, just write, I don't understand, and we'll work it out tomorrow when I see you guys in class, because I'll see most of y'all, because it's only 60 minutes. I know, Tyron. I said go ahead and put I don't understand. Okay. No, not on. Yeah, y'all are trying. Not on YouTube. Put I don't understand on the paper. On the paper. All right, I'm moving on to the next one. All right, 16. I'm done. 41. Keep playing. All right, 41. I can kind of show this one, but I can't really give you the exact points, but I'll try to for 41. All right, it says that there is a point on that point on 41. Looks like it is 1, -1 on 41. It looks like that's 1, -1. So for 41, all you have to do when it says make 4 points, you're going to go in every direction. So go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go up 7 units, make a dot there. You're going to go down 7 units, make a dot there. Go to the left 7 units and make a dot there. And go to the right 7 units and make a dot there. Anybody confused on 41? Because I had a couple people say 41. All right, Tyron, I know you can't see it, but what I'm saying is you're just going to I just need you to get the idea. Do you understand that all you have to do is go to the point? The point is on 1, -1. Imagine going up 7 units, going down 7 units, going to the right 7 units, and going to the left 7 units. All right, I'm moving on to 27. All right. This is when I told you guys, you guys remember how when we were doing inequalities and I was telling you it's not, don't always sit there and guess, actually solve the algebra. I'm on number 27. All right, Louis, I chew, and that's minus points. All y'all finding it funny, that's going to be your minus points. Keep joking around. I hope you have the same jokes that you have when you see these grades in the grade book. All right, 27 over 7. All right, 27 over 7. 27 over 7n is greater than 4 over 3. All you have to do, you have to get n by itself. So you have to get rid of that n. I'm sorry, rid of this 27 over 7. The only way you're going to do that, this is a multiplication. This is attached by multiplication. So we're going to go ahead and divide it. You're going to divide it on this side, then divide it on this side. But remember, division is going to give you a keep, change, flip. So somebody go ahead and solve that and tell me what you get. Let's do A, B, C, and D. I see you guys putting numbers. I said A, B, C, or D. We're on 27. Good job, Harry. Happy to see you here. What are your parents? How long is this? I can't keep up with you guys. I can't. You're doing too many questions and hold on. All right, C and D. Let's move on, guys. I'm very happy, Kamaria. All right, let's do 41. Let's do 8. All right, let's do 8 because we haven't done that one. Let's do a histogram. We haven't really made one, so let's do that. Kendo, you listening? All right, so you have 1. It gives you 1, 4, 11, 19, 21. We're on number 8, 36, 41, 61, 62. And then it's 0 to 7. All right, let's do number 8. We haven't done one like this, so please make sure you're paying attention to go ahead and all right. I think I hid his messages now. I'm not sure. All right, so let's look at this. This is number 8, and you're going to create. Can you guys hear me?